School sports field? What the hell? Okay. So the intense music is back. Whatever this is about. Go, Mikey! You can do it, Mikey. Don't fail us. What am I doing? Running sprints? Wow, he's really fast. He really is fast, though. Right? It's like he has done this before. It's actually kind of amazing. Go for the home team! Where's Yuri at? It's already been a month and Mikey has seemed to have made himself known. By just showing my skills. I was surprised when he said the varsity soccer team wanted him to fill in for someone. He isn't even on their roster. Well, Monica, our school's soccer team is one of the best in the country. It only makes sense that they need the very best people for it. 2 to my left, 1 to my right, and 1 trailing me. I need to get this to the goal. Team member. Mikey, watch out! I see him. An opposing team member runs in front of me. You think you're getting past me? Do you think you're much of a blockade? Or blockage? Huh? I kicked the soccer ball through the cap in his legs. What? I run up to him and grab his shoulders. Forcing them down enough, I jump off the ground, making sure my back touches his in a front flip motion. What the fuck? What are you... Getting past you. I roll off his back and onto the field as he falls over. What the hell? Mikey, good shit. And now for the goal. Nearing the goal, I fake to my left and volley to my right. The opposing team's goalie stumbles and I go for it. I kick the ball and it lands inside of the goal once again. Another goal for the home team! Several boys from my team run up to me. Did you just see that? Oh, there's Yuri. He basically just flipped that guy using his own weight. Then while the guy was falling, he used the momentum from the charge and rolled right over him. That's... wow. I told you, Mikey's amazing. You're not kidding. If he keeps this up, we could win this. Well, we will win this. I mean, Mikey has to show off to his new girlfriend anyway. We aren't dating. You two have been spending an awful lot of time around each other since the festival. Well, yeah. Knew it. Have you not told him you have feelings for him? No, I'm afraid of the answer. Aww. Sayori, sweetheart, you can't let that stop you. Even if your feelings aren't returned, you still need an answer. Oh. Sayori intently watches the field, her mind a flurry of emotions and thoughts. Mikey, that was awesome. Keep it up, man. We can win this. These bastards are going down. That's the spirit. I quickly run over to a small table set up for the players and grab a drink of water. The bleachers are filled almost completely with spectators that range from students and parents to school faculty. I never expected the captain of the varsity soccer team to ask me to be a stand-in for a sick player. He and I shared the same PE class, and that day it happened to be dodgeball. We went at it for 10 minutes straight, hurling projectiles at each other. It went so far that even the teacher for PE started to watch. Ready to get back in? Yup. I return to the field and take my place near our goal. I'm a vanguard for the goalie. The last round, I was an attacker. It's good to mix up strategies every so often. It keeps the brain engaged and focused. I look off to my left at the bleachers and notice the girls cheering. The players in the middle of the field scramble to gain control of the ball. One of the opposing team players gets it and begins to run towards me. He's leaning on his left side as he runs. He's anticipating flanking to the right, and the music's starting to go down, I think. Oh no, it's just resetting. When someone throws their weight distribution off like that, it makes for an easy fake. So either this guy is smart or incredibly stupid. I begin to prepare myself, and as I predicted, he fakes to the left and starts to flank from to the right. A few of my team members are caught off guard by this and fall behind. I begin to intercept and block off the path, but he beams right towards me. I'm not moving. I brace myself against the grass and secure my footing. Gut. As he stupidly runs towards me, it becomes increasingly clear I don't intend to move. But it's too late for him now. Move! His body collides into mine and falls backward with a loud thud. The ball rolls between my legs and one of my team members recover it. Nice block, Mikey. Why did you move? He looks up at me, bewildered. I reach a hand out to help lift him up. I don't play the game of chicken. But it was a valiant effort. He smiles and accepts my offer. I both admire and fear you, my friend. That's something. I hear that more often than you think. He waves and returns after the ball. God, is this still going, huh? Game of soccer? And that is the game. The whole team wins. The bleachers roar with excitement. I walk towards the middle of the field and wipe the sweat off my brow. A group of my team members surround me. Wow, Mikey actually didn't do half bad out there today. Are you kidding? He was probably the best player on our team. You better watch out, Captain. Don't flatter me. I just did what was needed to be done to win. You gonna join us for some food? Sure, why not? I accompany several of the guys from the soccer team that I met in class to a nearby fast food joint for some food. The atmosphere and the sense of camaraderie? What? Great game today. Mikey, why don't you join the main roster? We could seriously use you. I appreciate the offer, but no. Why not? Because I already have prior obligations I need to fulfill. Damn. Wait, aren't you also in that one club? Oh yeah, the literature club, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know that one. It's got that Sayori girl in it. Oh, the really cute one with the blue eyes. Yeah. They aren't bad girls. I actually enjoy their company. Oh, got a little harem going on there, Mike? I look up from my food. Not at all. I have enough respect for them to not consider such indecent things. I will say, though, that Sayori girl's pretty cute. She's friendly, too. That's nice. I would like to take her clothes off and get friendly with her? Whoa. That's enough. Oh. I slam my hands down on the table, causing it to shake violently. The other guys look at me shocked. None of you have any right to say that. I get it, we're guys. Haha, let's joke around a bit. But you don't know any of these girls or what they've been through. So you have no right to treat them with such disrespect. Alright. No need to go King Kong on us. Sorry for the outburst as well. One of the quiet boys speaks up. Not like I can blame you. I mean, we are in a lot of the same classes. I see that girl with you quite a lot. It's only natural to be defensive for her. I guess so. We continue to eat like nothing ever happened. So I club about literature. You find that interesting? Quite. So you're both a scholar and an athlete, then? I'm many things, but I wouldn't say I was either of those. You run and move like you do that on a daily basis. Hell, even in PE, you're always the top performer. Yeah, when we're in class too, you almost always get perfect scores. How does someone like you even come into existence? I think it's supposed to be come into existence. Or come to existence, not both of them. Through blood. Lots of it. Ha! The table starts to laugh except for me. Well, the captain said you're more than welcome to fill in at any time for any missing players of ours. Will you do it? I don't see why not. Awesome. The door of the restaurant opens and Sayori walks in. Sayori? Hi! Sayori bounces towards me cheerfully. What are you doing here? I was looking for you, silly. Me? Yeah. I want to congratulate you on winning the game today. You were super cool. Well, thank you, Sayori. I guess I might as well thank you, too. Thank me? For what? For coming out to support us. Of course, Mikey. I wouldn't have missed it for the world. Aww. Placed my hand on her shoulder and smiled gently. Good. We were lucky to have you. Since you're busy, I will talk to you later, okay? Alright. Bye, Sayori. Bye. Sayori and I have been spending a lot of time together since the festival. It hasn't been that bad. We've grown a little closer, but Kagan still continues to egg me on. Oh, great. Granted, I could have beaten him down the first chance I got. But if I'm gonna be smart about how I approach this, I can't be hasty. I return to the table, ignoring the other guy's hungry glares, and continue eating. I guess since I'm walking home, I might as well pick up something to read. A newspaper would do. What are you, 80? I stop by a small newspaper vendor and pick one up. There is an article about some guy named Zero who wrote a little poem for his girlfriend's birthday on November 18th. Isn't Zero a DDLC YouTuber? Wait a minute. Yeah, hold up. He is. I know who that is. I don't know if that's who they were referencing to, or it wasn't even a coincidence or anything. Or it just happened to be a coincidence. Ugh, that's really mushy. But I will not lie, it's cute. That girl must be really lucky. Smiling, I wrap the newspaper back up and take it home. As I reach my neighborhood, I notice something unusual. Oh no. There is a black sedan parked against the curb about 3 houses down from Sayori's. Oh no. One that I haven't seen before. Feeling a little cautious, I immediately changed the path of my route. Normally I wouldn't concern myself with random cars that happen to stop by. But the model of this sedan is much different than one you would normally see on the street. I move into a nearby alley and get closer to the car, making sure to remain in shadows and go out of sight. Inspecting the car, I take a look at the reflection of the setting sun on the dark tinted windows. Just as I suspected, the reflection from the sun wobbles slightly, indicating someone in the driver's seat. What are you waiting for? As I think that, the engine roars to life, shortly after the car drives off. It had to be Kagan, right? It had to. I stay at my position for a few more minutes to make sure the coast is clear. That was concerning. I mean, it could very much be a coincidence. But it could also very much be otherwise. Or, well, at least I can relate. What just happened? What the hell? Wait, something happened at Sayori's house? Sayori! She has to be safe. Oh. I guess he thought about it. I thought he got hit by something. I don't have a good feeling about this at all. I have to move quickly. I immediately turn away from my door, only to be caught off guard by someone standing directly behind me. Oh. Well, she's fine. Hi, Mikey. Yeah. Sayori? Why are you yelling my name? Looking around bewildered, I look Sayori in her sparkling blue eyes. So you are okay? Well, yeah, why wouldn't I be? Sayori stares at me with curious confusion. After taking a second to calm myself down, I rest both of my hands on her shoulders. Is everything alright? Yeah. Looking into her eyes, I utter a genuine reassurance. Everything's okay now. You act like you just saw a ghost. No, just a monster with blue eyes on my doorstep. Hey! How was hanging out with the guys on the team? It wasn't anything special. Do you want to hang out now that you're home? Sure, I don't have anything better to do. I open my door and invite Sayori in. Before heading back inside, I take one last look behind me. For a moment there, I was worried that Sayori was in serious trouble. Why am I acting like this? Come on, Mikey. Because you love her, goddammit, you know it. Sayori has already made her way into my living room and is switching through TV channels. Who said you could mess with my TV? I was hoping something good would be on. Well, since you're already making yourself at home, why don't you tell me what type of shows you like? Anything, I guess. But not scary stuff. I don't like that. I guess that is to be expected from someone like you. I don't watch much TV anyway, so you're free to put on whatever you want. Okay. Sayori joyfully continues to switch channels. I sit down on the couch across from her and begin to read one of my books. You're gonna read? Why not? You should come sit with me and watch TV. No. Please? I look up from my book and at Sayori. You're not gonna leave me alone if I don't, will you? Nope! You're starting to annoy me. But if that's going to get you off my back, then sure. Sayori smiles and scoots over to one of the ends of the couch. Reluctantly, I sit down next to her and point my attention towards the TV. It looks like Sayori has finally picked a channel. It's a cheerful show about a bunch of friends hanging out at a beach. But after a while, something goes wrong. Oh. That girl is getting kidnapped! Sayori squeaks in concern. Looks like it. The girl struggles against the aggressors as they drag her into the van. The next scene shows the girl's friends trying to locate her, and it briefly cuts between the girl and her friends. Sayori scoots closer to me as things get more intense. I hope they find her. Eventually it turns into a cheesy little ending where her friends find her and save her just in time. Yep, that's cheesy, alright. I lower my brow at it and roll my eyes. Yay, she is okay! Great. I muttered that with fake confidence. Mikey, can I ask you something? I don't see why not. What would you do if you got kidnapped? Me? Well, what I would do is much different than what a normal person should do. Tell me what I should do if I get kidnapped then. Alright. First off, you want to immediately get a good look at your captor's face or any other bodily features that are significant. So I can tell someone what the guy looks like? Correct. Other features like if they have a limp, they have two different colored eyes, their skin color, any accents. You should try to be as diligent as humanly possible. which in that situation is hard to do because of stress, anxiety, and panic. What else should I do? Crossing my legs, I gently rub my chin as I think. You should also be aware of your surroundings, like any landmarks, sounds, temperature. Oh, okay. You should also cooperate with your captors. Why would I do that? Because if your captors don't think you will be useful, or perhaps even a problem, they won't hesitate to kill you. That's horrible. It happens. How do you know all this? I read a bunch about it. But my old school usually held some events every so often to help educate us. Well, thank you. Thank you so much for teaching me this, Mikey. Sayori looks down at her lap, her face blushing. I think everyone should have this type of information and training. Self-defense is extremely important. You've done a lot for me ever since we met. I just wanted to say thank you. Don't thank me. I haven't done anything for you to be grateful for. That's where you're wrong. Huh? Nothing. Sayori looks back up and meets my eyes. Sayori changes the channel to something a little lighter. While she watches, I take a moment to think about everything. Well, ripping me out of my contemplation, my phone rings. I reach into my pocket for my GP phone, but then realize it was my work phone. Ah, shit. I retrieve the solid black flip phone and answer it. Oh, Julia. This is a test. Respond. Sky's clear. The line goes dead. Sorry about that, Sayori. It's okay. Who was it? Oh, it was a wrong number. Okay. Sayori looks as if she forgot something important all of a sudden. I watch curiously as she pats her pockets. Her phone, she didn't bring it. She gets her phone out and faces me. Oh, no, she didn't. I honestly forgot, but while you were out on the field today, Monica, Yuri, Natsuki, and I decided that we are having a sleepover. And Monica wanted to know if you could hang out with us for a bit. That seems problematic. No. Why? Sayori sinks and pouts. Because it seems I would be a little too close for comfort with you girls at the time. Sleepovers with girls don't usually include a boy. True. Well, yeah, I guess you're right. But we trust you, and it would mean a lot to me if you just came for a little bit. Fine. When is it? Tonight! Alright. I lean back onto the couch and look up at the ceiling. Fuck! Sayori immediately starts tapping away at her phone. I take this momentary break to breathe and think. The girls are having a sleepover and they want me to tag along for a little bit. Granted, I have been becoming a better member of the club and helping each of them when I can. But it still seems odd that they would want to include me in their activities outside the club. I never really experienced this before. I guess I really started to notice this after the festival ended. No one decided to join the club, and each of the girls were crushed, justifiably so. Wow, okay. Freaking people, nobody joined. Having their effort and dedication squandered is definitely hurtful. Sayori wouldn't leave her bedroom for a few days. Each time she did, I had to coax her out, which took almost an hour of constant effort. It was extremely annoying, but eventually she got better. It's been a month since the festival, and everyone seems to be doing great. Okay, Monica said we can head over whenever we are ready. Rolling my head over towards her, I noticed the excitement in her eyes. Any specific time? Nope. Yuri and Natsuki are already there, so they're waiting for us. They're waiting on you. You're the one actually spending the night. Oh, come on. You're our friend. That voice crack. We all want you to come. Then let's get going. We will need to stop by your house to... I already have all my stuff at Monica's. Alright then, never mind. Then let's go.